Let's bring in now 7 News meteorologist Tony Auden. Tony, good afternoon. What are the latest alerts and warnings you're tracking right now?
Good afternoon, Tash. Well, the weather is deteriorating quickly and those warnings are being issued pretty rapidly at the moment. I'll get to them in a moment, but first let's have a look at the current state of play. We're seeing those rain areas really developing along the New South Wales coast, a couple of spots picking up over 100 millimetres in the past day. This trough here and a low which is undergoing this process of bombing or rapidly intensifying. A few names thrown out there, a bomb low or bomb cyclone. They are, I guess, documented and technically correct, more so used overseas. The best term locally is an east coast low, and that's likely to hang around for a few days. Now, what we're expecting at the moment is these winds around that circulation to really start ramping up later today as it digs in fairly close between Sydney and Newcastle for the rest of the day. And we have a whole bunch of warnings current. Damaging wind gusts over 90 k's an hour in the yellow shades here right along the high ground for New South Wales, even into southern Queensland as westerly winds whip through there. Locally destructive gusts, that's over 125 k's an hour. Basically code for embedded tornadoes. Yes, they do happen. They'll be few and far between, but we could get 1 or 2 spots along the southern New South Wales coast, getting some really nasty wind damage through the course of this event. Heavy rainfall, 6-hourly totals over 120 millimetres and flash flooding, likely from Wollongong south to the border, and also damaging surf. We have a separate coastal hazards warning, this extra strip of yellow along the coast there. Coastal erosion and, well, there's a lot going on right across that region, Tash, so people need to be keeping on top of those warnings.
Some really important warnings. So what do the next couple of days look like then, Tony?
Well, still pretty wet and wild. We're expecting that low to hang around for a while yet. This main one near the New South Wales coast, but we're also likely to see a second system come down. These two systems starts dancing around in what's called the Fujiwara effect. We see that in tropical cyclones as well. That makes the movement a bit more erratic and harder to track, but basically still expecting those rough waves and winds and rain. But the details can be very much dependent on where those lows go. We're still expecting further widespread totals of 1 to 200 millimetres right along southern New South Wales and eastern parts of Victoria. And as we've heard, we do have those flood watches current for mostly minor to moderate flooding at the moment, Tash, but if that rain increases, that could also worsen.
Right, Tony, thanks so much for the latest warnings there, and we'll have the full weather forecast.